Welcome to Amazing Stories, Long Play Edition. I am your host, the Chameleon. I will be using this voice to tell this story. If you are just relaxing around the house or driving a car, this Long Play Edition is just for you. Please enjoy my tale of the last sword under the sun. Chapter 1. The Winds of Change. The Meiji era ushered in sweeping reforms that sought to dismantle the old ways of Japan. Samurai were stripped of their right to carry swords, and the emperor's government declared that Japan must modernize. Towns and villages saw the arrival of bureaucrats and soldiers seizing weapons from those who still clung to the honor of the blade. Among them was Ryunosuke, a young man born into a family of samurai who lived deep in the mountains of Kumamoto. Ryunosuke's father had trained him since childhood, knowing the old ways were dying. But Ryunosuke loved the sword not for power, but for the art, the clarity of mind it brought. When the sword abolishment edict was issued, Ryunosuke's father, an old retainer of the lord's household, bowed to the new law and surrendered his katana. The blade had been with their family for generations, and giving it up felt like breaking a part of their soul. Only one sword remained hidden in their possession, an heirloom weapon, the kuroi, or Black Wind, a rare masterpiece. Ryunosuke swore to never unsheath it unless he had no other choice. The village they lived in was small and unremarkable, isolated from the rapidly growing cities, where railways and telegraph lines stretched like new veins through the country. But even in such remote places, the governments were reached. When officials came demanding taxes and tribute, some of the farmers protested. That was when the soldiers came, ruthless enforcers, armed with rifles and bayonets. Ryunosuke knew the storm was coming, but he kept his silence, swinging it under the fading sun. The townsfolk saw Ryunosuke's sword practice and whispered behind his back, "A fool living in the past," they called him. There is no place for samurai in this new world. But Ryunosuke didn't care. In his heart, he knew there was no shame in clinging to honor, even in a time when it seemed lost. Yet, in the weeks to come, honor alone would not be enough to save his village. Focusing only on his daily practice with the kuroi. If you enjoyed so far, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. The Chameleon will drop this long play editions every week. Same time, in same place. Goodbye for now, you little critters.